first, let's talk about. I want to talk about some of these Christmas Day games. Um, how Rona messed. Well, definitely Rona messed up a lot of games.
AKA the Rona Invitationals.
The Rona Invitationals. That's what this segment should be called. The Rona Invitationals. It really messed up the first game, the Hawks in the next game.
Yeah.
The Knicks just thought they were the down truth. I'm like, Trey Young ain't even out the plan. And
Trey
then
Young said it best. Trey Young was like, "How y'all gonna say F Trey Young like 5 minutes before the game ends?"
right.
Ooh.
Should have
And
done that
then
throughout the entire time.
then made it so bad, like the person they shitted on so much in New York, down Kimber Walker, he got a down triple double. And that's what I mean, oh no.
Am I am I seeing things right? I'm watching a little basketball right now. Um, to the viewers, shout out. I'm back in this thing, but I'm watching the Rockets and the Lakers right now, and it's a 1 point game.
We were talking about the Lakers, brother.
Yeah.
I completely
Yeah.
Oh
believe that.
Lord,
Yeah.
I believe that
We
but
talk about like we're gonna talk about them too. But
oh my God, Jesus Christ!
we definitely got something. At least I got something for. I can't speak for my other three esteemed hosts, but I definitely got something for the
oh
Lakers.
yeah, I got a little things I'm gonna say too. But for that
Later on.
house in this game, I was like, y'all blowed out the house, but y'all y'all blowed out the house, but y'all didn't blow out the house. I mean, Trey Young wasn't playing. So pretty
Yeah,
much
Mm.
Trey Young
Trey
was
Young
playing,
wasn't
and
playing, and
her,
Herder wasn't
Trey
playing.
Young got to play, and about half, not even half, about 3/4 of the team is literally gone because of COVID protocol. In fact, I want to say what 11 team members, and by the time y'all listen to the show tomorrow,
Man,
good listeners, there might be more. But
man,
I
it
know
is
at
Jesus.
least 11
crazy.
Hawks.
It's
At least
like
11
somebody else
Hawks
got
have
put on
been,
it, wasn't it?
yeah, some about
What the name? The the shooting
Bogdanovich.
guard. Yeah. Hey, they might. And then Jalen
Bruh.
Johnson and John Collins got put on it. Hell,
Get,
Yep,
they gonna have to get some people
bruh, if
from the College Park team, the College
you
Skyhawks.
Park, the
playing,
Skyhawks, yeah. Get
Yeah, they got you.
get Sharif Cooper. Hey, let him go out there and
bruh, if you
ball out.
playing,
Bro, they were signing folks like Lance Stevenson
Yeah,
to
Lance
10-day
Stevenson.
contracts.
Yeah.
Lance Stevenson guys, and
bruh,
they
if you
keep just signing dudes to these 10-day hardship contracts.
I mean,
if
it's
you're
kind of a good thing
playing,
though, for real. Like some of these players get to play that I guess ain't never played in the NBA or hasn't played in the NBA. I mean, which is good, but yeah, it's not looking good right
yeah,
now.
no,
I heard
no.
Horder had to drive to New York. He couldn't even be on the plane or something. I could be tripping, but I heard they couldn't let him because of whatever the protocol. He had to
Mm-hmm.
drive by himself up to the game or whatever.
But
Or
well,
something like that. I'm like,
if
man,
you gotta
okay.
drive to the game, then you ain't about to play.
Oh, I wouldn't even play. I wouldn't have came up the
You can't
Exactly.
even
if
I
I
you
was
don't
can't
know
gonna
what
even
he's
you
fly.
can't
I'm
even
doing.
not
come
coming
in
up.
you can't even come into the arena.
Yeah.
If you can't ride with us,
Hmm.
you ain't I don't want to see
Yeah,
it nowhere close
you
to
don't
the
need to
arena.
come.
Stay home, dog. These professional players,
And
man, they
yeah,
need to stay home, dog. They need to stay home if they got it. But if they don't got it, they still need to stay home and just get everything delivered. You got the money. It's not like you ain't well, and Antonio Brown ain't got the money, but all the rest of y'all got the money to stay at home and get stuff delivered and get chefs to come in and cook y'all food, man. Just be at the crib, man. Why y'all? Cause it's just it's a lot of people catching it right now, man, and
It's
it's wild.
it's bad or it's real bad for real.
Uh,
hmm
Again, we told y'all last episode, Omarion ain't playing around out here.
Oh yeah,
Omarion
oh,
ain't playing around. There's,
oh yeah.
in
Shout out
fact,
to Twitter on that,
yeah. Oh, they ran
and
with
and
it. They have
and
definitely
and and,
ran with
and
that one.
shout out to the non spelling mofos that are out here in the world. Don't know how to spell a doggone thing.
Nope. Okay. Don't know how
this
I'm
is
sure.
pronounce it.
this is twice. This is twice this year. Marion got viral, right?
Mm.
Right.
I see what you
One, the other
did
one
there.
was that
And I'm
dance he was
sure,
doing.
Yeah. I see what you did there, Ronaldo.
I
Going
guess,
viral. I see what you did there.
and
Oh
I'm
shit.
sure,
Just saying, man.
and I'm
You know,
sure,
throwing words out there.
Oh gosh.
and I'm sure, Orion has been put out there too, just because mofo's can't spell. It's horrible.
Tragic.
Tragedy.
Yeah, man. But like all in all, this whole COVID thing is gonna be we're have to be living with it now. This is the future, right? This is what's gonna be moving forward. We have to learn how to live with this because this thing is not going nowhere. It's actually mutating and getting out of hand now. So now we got to prepare for next level stuff. And now it's really getting into the professional, realm now. The game's getting canceled. Now we'll talk about it in a little bit in the further up on the episode. But NFL ain't canceling no games. But it's taking them out too though. So they doing all kind of stuff. And kind of
NFL playing games.
Right.
NFL playing games. No, NFL playing games like college does, like the middle of the season when they got games Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
right,
Friday, Saturday.
But I have yet to see a
forfeited
game though. That's the crazy part. Remember when Goodell said,
"Hey, nobody trying to lose that." Yeah, they said it was gonna lose that game day check. No, sir.
No. Money is the main word right here. They're not losing money. They're not losing their rights and stuff like that.
Hey, we can have two fans in here. I'm playing this football game. I don't care what you say.
No. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, no. They say you can forfeit games all you want, though. You talking about taking away game checks. You talking that crazy shit. Now ain't nobody trying to hear.
Yeah, that's when the Saints was like, Mr. Ian or Ian or whatever, however you say
that guy
first
from
name.
For Notre Dame.
Oh yeah, you need to come on out here, dog.
Them folks, they met for the first time. I'm finding out they met for the first time on Monday. A lot of them folks that was playing for the Saints that game, they met for the first time when they walked into the stadium. Like, oh, okay, how you doing?
I said it was like
the game today. That's how
crazy. Yeah, they said it was like 2 days. They said it was like 2 days before Ian had 2 days to get the playbook and meet with the offensive line. That's why he got sacked like every series, bro. That was horrible to watch, man. I mean, it wasn't as bad as the Cowboys game to watch, but that game was horrible, man. Jesus, man. Jesus. Ooh-wee. That was rough, bro.
Yeah, man. That's kind of showing it how it is. And it's gonna be in future, it's gonna give future implications too, because Carson Wentz just got placed on COVID list. Bruce Arians just got placed on the COVID list. Like it's gonna be fucking some people it's gonna be fucking some people
maybe that's a good thing he's on there. Hey,
but this is gonna mess with people. Fantasy league.
Don't get me started on that, man.
Playoff implications.
Get him started.
It's becoming a big thing.
Brandon's like, nope. Brandon's like, man.
COVID killed me in all of my leagues this week. Man. I took L's in all my leagues this week for real. Like, it is what it is. So.
But going back to these NBA games though, man. Because again, like I said, I'm glad Brandon's here because I was definitely going to say so that my Knicks fans, I ain't showing me shit. Beating the Hawks in the Rona Invitational.
Exactly.
So it's like, golf clap, but
right. I mean, they didn't really prove nothing at all, to be honest with you. But it's New York, right? They're gonna do the aggressive ass shit talking, and for nothing really. So all they did was just show that they was really a subpar team still. So to me,
right.
Did y'all get a chance to catch any other games that came out on Christmas?
I saw not one sport game.
Some of the Lakers game.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, it
So
was.
I really did. I
It
did. I
really was
didn't either,
nothing to
man.
watch, man. Like I said, the Rona Invitational, man, it messed everything up for real.
And man, and I know the NBA pissed about it too, because again, that's their biggest. That's
Yeah,
literally everybody associates, the NBA with basketball.
Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, Christmas game, yeah, the Christmas basketball games and the NBA have always been tied together. That's one of the
Yeah.
hallmark days right next to the All Star game, and of course right before the playoffs. So yeah, their biggest day was ruined because Omarion again keeps insisting on touching everybody and everything before the year's out. So 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 yeah, man. So
Touch.
again, like I said, we'll talk about this later on though, man. But again, going to touching on the next topic too, because we've seen a lot of this, with college bowl games too. A lot of them not only have got canceled, but some teams actually had to play in other bowl games, had to actually replace opponents because opponents had to pull out because of COVID issues within their program, and it has me thinking, exactly, are we going to see in 2022, the beginning of 2022 rather, what we saw at the beginning of 2020, which we've seen, like I said about the NFL. I don't think the NFL is not going to cancel anything, but could we possibly go to having sports arenas operating at half the capacity or even the fourth maybe of the capacity that they're happening with now due to the Omicron surge? Because I think a lot of this is because uh, again, good listen. This is us taking any steps. Listen, this isn't about liberal. This is about liberal. This is about conservative. This is literally just about what we're hearing on the news and paying attention, just reading the room basically, and they're just saying that again, things are at least getting canceled. At least with Omicron so far, there was going to be a winter surge because so many people are traveling during the holidays. It's just the fact that this new mutated variant of the virus came out on top of the surge. So it's like a multiplier. So we just expect the surge that we were supposed to see anyway during the winter months and the winter holidays on top of a variant that can
along with the
actually
flu.
spread along with the flu. They go along with the flu.
And that's all
So
coming in
we were
too.
so it's all just compounding on top of each other. And in fact, we actually had to delay coming back to the office because of this new Omicron, surge. So I don't know, man, how this is going to change. Shoot,
I
we
feel
get
like I feel
lives
like
changed out here.
I feel like with the college level, it's not as for whatever reason, and I can't even accustomate money to it, but for whatever reason, the college level as opposed to the pro level are not on top of it protocol wise. Um, what's going, what they need to do when they have a case, a COVID case, or having any kind of quarantine type of protocols going to it. I think it all it compounds in because they're not as well versed as what I guess the NFL is doing. Really, the NFL is kind of holding the prototype of how it should be working because they're making this nonstop. They're trying to get you to where this is how it's supposed to go. And it's kind of proven to where, it's working so far. But then again, it's not. It depends on what team you're looking at. Like, as opposed to like my boys, for one, like the Niners, we just had one person that caught COVID, got placed on the COVID list. But that's because their protocols are more strong and stringent because out west, they don't play that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to be like, you got to have your car, you got to be just there, you got to have your mask as mandate. So, as opposed to other places where the mandate is not as stressed or, you got people that leans towards the other way around, you're facing political adversary. Now this is going to be a political thing. So all of that just compounds into itself into where, you're going to be catching these cases and they're going to be canceling games. And it's unfortunate that on the pro level, they can't really kind of like take over from that. They kind of rebound and bounce back. They're just going to have to kind of cancel that game and let it be. Because, you're still dealing with kids. You're still dealing with the folks that are not as well and now as they are in the NFL yet, or on the pro level.
There you go.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And it just sucks that way.
Well
So
said.
now
Well said.
it sucks that way, right? But now, you know what I'm saying, folks are kind of like, these, and then let's also put it like this, like a lot of, if it's not the playoffs, the main thing, a lot of these folks are getting kind of like not wanting to do the bowl games anyway like that. Like the bowl games are getting more and more like smaller in entrance rate, and you getting more of the folks that are pro ready. They're not going to be playing in the bowls if it's not a championship. So
exactly.
That's just going to be that's going to jump on top of that as like it's going to be like, I guess you call it the bowl killer. Like nobody's not going to be paying attention to the bowls like that.
Yeah, like it. Glad you said that, Ronaldo, because that's definitely another thing too. Touch on. But of course that's another topic for another day, man. But like I said, man, the bowl system definitely. It's. I think it's going to look a whole lot different sooner rather than later because of everything that's going on now. I mean how rapidly the sport's been changing. Like I said, it can't survive. It can't survive, much longer. To be completely honest with you all, and honest with our listeners, man. But again, that's something that we could probably touch on. Probably after college football season is over, and we crown a new champion. And